Hey you guys, I am super excited to be making this video. This is the kind of extended version of the Disneyland Paris tap through that I did the other day. I did like a only tapping moments through Disneyland Paris. But I wanted to show you the whole park, and I thought it would be nice to do that in the talking version. So this is it. As you walk in, this is what you see. It's very consistent with I've only ever been to the Disneyland in California, but it is very similar setup, like when you walk in. So yeah, I'm going to walk you through as much as the park as I can, as much of the park as I can. And I will, like I said, just be doing some tapping here and there as well for you guys. But yeah, showing you everything also. So a mix of things for this video. So if you didn't know, I got to visit France because I have some of my closest friends just moved there for school for a year, and they're really like family to me. And so since I'm in Egypt, I got to kind of bump over there. It was like a 4.5 hour flight and spend some time with them. And yeah, I thought I had told my friend before coming to visit that I really wanted to do a video for you guys at Disneyland Paris, because I thought it would be really special. And so I told her, like, can we go there? I want to film. And of course, like, she has 2 twin boys who would love it also. So the tickets here are so cheap, you guys. It's like maybe equivalent to $60 US. In the US, I think Disney's like really expensive to go to now for a day, like a day pass. But yeah, $60, not too bad, and we stay the whole day. So when we walked in, we were kind of in this area where like they had like some seating areas, and some of these, like, it's kind of like, you know, when you're walking into Disneyland, you see kind of like those side shops, and it looked like this in this area, even though we're not kind of walking in yet. We're still like on the side before walking completely in to where the castle is, because my friend had to stop and breastfeed her baby, and this is where she did that. So we kind of like, I did some tapping about while she was breastfeeding her. So they've got like kind of historical displays and things like that here. You can hear the music going on in the background because there was a parade coming, which I will show you soon. That's like one of my favorite parts. I love the parades at Disneyland. To clarify, I love the dancing portions of the of the parades. So let's go see. I would thoroughly enjoy dancing in a Disneyland parade. So much. It was so fun. Some little shops along the side here. So yeah, I'm going to show you a bit here. There's the castle. And the parade's like on its way. it wasn't like that crowded, so it was really nice. Look at this cutie dad dancing there with the black jacket, so cute. So they have all the characters. Have any of you guys ever been like a character for Disney before? Or worked in one of the parks? In any way, shape or form? I like the design of this, like, whatever it's called, float. My favourite part's coming, the dancers, here they come. It was really cold, so it's nice they give them like quite warm outfits. They have to protect their bodies. More Peter Pan action up there. It's a really up-close performance for a dancer, like right there. You can see if they're into it or not. Okay, so I'm going to highlight the dancer. Sorry, I'm a dancer, I have to talk about it. See this girl on the back right? She's like the only one that was like into it, to be honest. The rest were like decent, but she's like killing it. And you could tell she like loves it. She's like, yes. She's like giving it her all. Come on. So, I appreciate it. And her hair's awesome. Okay, so we're back like at this area with like lots of little historical like information on Disney Paris. You can see there, it's got the Eiffel Tower built. That's what it looks like at least. So this is a little shop that I stopped in. It has all these like sleeping baby versions of the characters and clothing. Bebe, it says. Lots of kids' t-shirts and dresses and all sorts of things in here. Toys. A little onesie. Is that the tiger from Aladdin? Mini onesie. Little onesie that looks like a Mickey like tuxedo, Donald Duck. Some little mini themed rings and jewellery, bows, etc. The amount of languages I heard at Disney Paris was like awesome. I loved hearing languages from all around the world. It's so cool. These are some Frozen boots, little rain boots, and blankets, all sorts of things, gifts for people, a little sequin mini dress. Okay, so now we're actually like walking into the park. They have like Adventureland here, and if I'm not mistaken, I don't think this is in California. Like they have this area, but I don't think it's called Adventureland. Correct me if I'm wrong. Like the area where there's like Jungle Book and that sort of stuff. Like this is like where Adventureland is in Disney Paris, but they didn't have Jungle Book. They had a lot of the same rides, but not all of the same rides. So we walked through this little Aladdin section. It's not a ride, it's like a walkthrough, but like the littles thought this was really cool. So they've just got like little displays and stuff. And then when you come out, you can keep walking. We saw Rafiki there. And they have this like giant tree house. Like it's similar to the one in California, but it's like really extravagant here. And they've got like a whole Pirates Cove theme going on. So they've got like a whole play area for kids. And they did have Pirates of the Caribbean. I will show you a bit of that ride in a moment. I did like film some of the rides, just pieces. Ben Gunn's Cave. So you can see here's like the pirate ship over there. They've got these like caves with waterfalls, and then a play area for kids, like almost like a playground, but like pirate themed on the side. So I don't know, maybe Disneyland in California does have something like this now. Have any of you guys been to the Disneyland in Japan? That's my friend's baby. She's so cute. You see that big pink thing she's wrapped in? She's like a big marshmallow. All the kids were like that. It's so cute. Yeah, have any of you been to Disneyland in Japan, in Tokyo, or I hear there's one in China, or Disney World in Florida, or any others that I don't know about? Some characters here near like Thunder Mountain. I did not get to go on some of like Thunder Mountain and a few others that are kind of a bit more roller coaster rides because I had neck pain, so I didn't want to irritate or re-injure that. And they can kind of do that if you're going like back and forth, kind of like replicates whiplash type movement, so I'm a bit careful of that. This is actually Peter Pan. One of my favourite rides at Disneyland is Peter Pan. It's like so magical. It's so magical. I'm going to take you on a bit of this ride. It was fun to show the twins this ride. My friend's twins. They're 4 years old. And they're little boys, and they loved it. There's Dumbo. We did go on Dumbo with the little ones, with the littles. I usually call kids littles or nuggets, so if you ever hear that, I'm referring to children. Little people and littles and nuggets, the little ones. I love them. It was quite overcast and cold actually, but we had like lots of layers, so we were comfortable. You know, we didn't get to go on Storybook, the Storybook ride, but they did have that there. But I love that one. And It's a Small World was closed, I believe. I've got some seating areas out here. It's a small world, but it's quite a bit in the distance there. I'll try to remember to link the no talking version of this, where I'm just doing tapping and scratching. I'm not showing you the whole park. I'm like just doing moments like these. So I'm kind of like back at the pirate area again. I had like walked over with my friend and came back for the littles. So this is Adventure Island. And this is the map of the whole thing. Adventureland. You guys, this is Peter Pan. And they're like flying over Neverland. It's just, if you've ever been on the ride before, it's just, I don't know, magical. Okay, and then I'm actually jumping. This is Pirates of the Caribbean. I took some footage in there also. I feel like this is an iconic moment in that ride. The whistling at the dog for the keys. The cannons. This one makes me laugh. Jack Sparrow speaking French here in his treasure. The teacup ride. I did not go on that. No, thank you. I just get so dizzy. I already deal with vertigo once in a while. I'm not going to like put myself in a tea captain spin around. I can't do it. But as a kid, that was like the best. This giant chair, we had the boys like sit and take pictures there. My friend's nuggets. This is like this Alice in Wonderland like maze. I don't think they had the ride that I know of, but they had this like maze you could walk through. And for the little ones, they like really liked this. I will say, I was searching like anything, wishing I could find a churro, because I love those churros you can sometimes get at Disneyland in California, but I did not find any here. The whole time I was making jokes about it. Actually, there were like no snacks out, and I don't know, all the little snack places weren't open, and I was like really, really wanting to get like a pretzel or I don't know, things like that. And I couldn't find any. Finally, I found one that was open, and it had like crepes with Nutella. It was delicious. I got in line, but I was in line for like quite a while because it's like one of the only ones that was open. So the snack game was not on, but that's okay. But yeah, those giant churros, you can get it like theme parks. Delicious. And I feel like it's hard to find them anywhere else, you know? Like, so I was really like, I talked about the churros quite a bit. The Cheshire Cat. Cheshire. I always joke with my friend, the girl who does live in Paris, that she has like this certain laugh that looks like the Cheshire Cat. So her husband and I always tease her about that. Or play with it. Look at these, I don't know, it looks like a little world of pebbles. I love the decor here. It's just so playful and fun. I do love how Disney like makes you feel like you're in another world. They do such a good job of that. You can like climb up this little like, I don't know what it is, it's like got 2 stories and like a little Alice in Wonderland house thing. And then I found this nice kind of a souvenir shop, but like it was like Christmas themed, so I'm gonna tap and scratch through here for you guys. It was like Christmas and Disney in one in a shop basically, or Christmas ornaments, Disney themed basically. Snow globes. Olaf. That gingerbread man sounded good. I wish I had like that thing I could just tap on it for a whole video. It's like a really nice plastic sound. See, Mickey Christmas tree. We've got Minnie. The shop was just decorated really like with a lot of like cozy I don't know, cozy feel to it. Cozy, magical feel to it. I've never seen a shop like this that's like specifically dedicated to Christmas and Disney together. Like, I've never seen something like that. But I know a lot of people do like to decorate with Disney themed items. Are any of you guys like huge Disney fans? Do any of you guys like decorate your tree with all Disney ornaments or something? I'm so curious. I want to know. They were sort of out of these ornaments, but they were these like glass purple and pink ornaments. This one's more like metal, I think. There's a like snow globe and ornaments in one. Some of these. You can kind of hear in the background that the parade is going again. I feel like I heard it like maybe 3 times while we were there. Merry Christmas in French, I believe. This is Thunder Mountain. It's one of my favourite rides at Disneyland. Thunder Mountain. I also love Space Mountain, but I can't go in them anymore. Maybe someday. And back there, that was the Haunted Mansion. They call it something else here at Disneyland Paris. I can't remember the name they used for the Haunted Mansion, but there you go. And actually, my friends, they went on Indiana Jones, and we realised before we went on that that too was a roller coaster in the Paris Disneyland, whereas in California, I don't believe it's a roller coaster. It's kind of more similar to like Pirates of the Caribbean, that kind of thing. In California, if I'm not mistaken. These little ducks, I don't know why, I just like looking at ducks, so I'm staring at them. The outline of it. This was around the area where I got my crepe filled with Nutella. It was delicious, don't get me wrong, but I was really wanting the churro. This is outside the Haunted Mansion. We stood in a line waiting to have the twins meet Mickey, and it was like outside this area, so I kind of left and started filming while they stood in the line for Mickey, because it was like really long line. Later on in the day we got to do Autopia, which are these little cars that kids can drive, and it's like the funniest thing in the world. I don't know why, it was so funny. I sat with one of the twins, and the twin, he's driving. It was so cute because he's so tiny holding onto the wheel, and I think I laughed the entire time so hard. Here he is. I was laughing the entire time because it just looked so cute to see essentially like a baby. I know they're 4 years old, but they're so little, and they're just like watching a baby drive a car, and it keeps bumping into everything, and I just laughed the whole time. And then towards the end of the day, the sun was setting, and it was a gorgeous sunset, and we were walking out to the park, and they had these like nice designs everywhere. Here's what the castle looked like with the sunset. It's going to get even more beautiful here as we walk out. I'll show you. The sky starts to turn like pink. So yeah, you see like they have all these like moving pieces and different characters from different Disney movies. So at this point we are leaving the park. It was actually closing time. I don't know why people are walking in because it was actually closing, but so we're kind of slowly making our way out. I stopped and got a bunch of like sour candy on the way out. It's delicious, and then we ate it that night playing Settlers of Catan, if I'm not mistaken. It's just such a cool looking space. It's like literally, it's just like magic. I mean, come on now. Love it. Look, did you see the sky turn pink just now? Like it happened in an instant. So yeah. I'm walking out, and they've got all the little lights on, all the little shops, and it's quite fun. But it was very cold. I was bundled up, so I was fine, but I was feeling bad for one of my friends. He didn't have the bundles he needed for the warmth, but look at that. So thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed. Thank you for everything. Bye, you guys.